And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely. This is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and prop firm trading, and making money doing all those things. So with that, let's get into the risk disclaimer screen. Now, this is going to be very important today because I'm going to be showing the leaderboard for a prop firm and what is possible with forex trading. Now, this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment experience, objectives, and risk appetite, or your objectives, experience, and risk appetite in that order. Doesn't matter which order. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So, let's take a look at what's going on starting on Monday. On Monday, we start the November Traders Cup Challenge with Audacity Capital. And here's my account. It's live now. It's $120,000 is what the account is. And it's wild to kind of see what's going on with this. So just for kicks, this morning I went to the leaderboard, just at Audacity Capital, just to see what is possible. Their number one trader is a guy named number one and two trader is a guy named Mohammed. He's up $713,000 with a 100% win rate on a $120,000 account. Those numbers are bizarre. This one, he's got a 58.33% win rate. Well, he's trading gold on that one. So it was a raging market. I can't really say that that's not possible with the way the gold was raging. Texas crude, however, he's got a 58.33% win rate, which is still above 50, so that's good, but he's got a 712% return on that. So this is just some of the possibilities of what is possible with Forex trading and prop firm trading. So that's the number one guy. But you see at number 10, it drops off really quickly to 134% gain. A guy named Reginaldo, don't know what country he's in. This guy's Fashion, which is in Great Britain. He's up 178. Let's go one more page. Let's see what we've got here. 64% profit gain is the number 20, is Hamza. This guy in Greece, 19C, C, Greece. And again, number one traded asset in all of these is gold. However, the gold market's kind of buckled a little bit. I would not jump into the gold. This one's the Aussie. Wow. The 130% win rate. Here are my numbers right down here. Here's the Audacity Traders Cup for November that I blew. And here am I again with an ability challenge with a minus 2.9% gain. And over here, the free trial with 2.83% gain. So I was doing well, and then I shifted to gold and did not catch the pullbacks. 80% win rate on the US JPY. That's not bad. So it is possible to make money trading this. My October challenge, which I don't know if you followed me on that, but I was in it for about 6 hours before I blew the account. Now, the reason why I came to this was to look for the rules, to see what the competition, what's going on with the competition. And the ongoing competition is right here. It's the Traders Cup. We're going to learn more about it. These are the rules right here. Oh, where'd it go? Log me out. Learn more. Well, it showed me the rules a minute ago. So, here we go. It's down here. No, it's not. View stats. Let's look at stats. Go here and see what it says. Okay, here are the rules. Okay, good deal. So I've not made any trades because it started today and the markets are closed today. So there's not going to be any action on this until Wednesday. And there's probably going to be a lull in the action over the Thanksgiving holiday coming up. So it's not going to be as exciting as maybe October. And I don't think the gold market's going to continue raging like it is. So we have a 5% max loss. These are the rules. 5% max loss, or a $6,000 max loss. in one day. That's what got me last time. I got 3 trades in, and the 3 trades I reversed on me, and it gave me a cumulative loss of over $6,000 because I was trading 1%, and I threw 3 trades in there, 1% maximum loss on the account, and they reversed hard, and that's how I ended up with both dropped 2%, and that gave me the 6% max loss instead of the 5% max loss, and took me out. Max loss total is $12,000. And that is, I don't remember if that's static or cumulative. But at any rate, you can't do that. Can't process either one of those. You've got to have a consistency score of 70. I'm very consistent with my trading, but that's probably the only thing I've got going for me right now is the consistency of my trading. Profit target, there's a profit target. Trading days, you got to have 4 in there. So that's the deal. Those are the rules. So let's get into what happened yesterday. So yesterday we have, wow, how about that? The USD is still creeping up there a good bit. It's up to 99.7. Wonder if it's going to break 100. Breaks 100, it breaks this bullish confirmation and bounced right off of it yesterday. But then we see what happened over here. Kept 100.06 and then before it started shying away. So it's got a weak high right there of 100.25. So we see that. We could see some more action right here in the euro versus the dollar. Again, see it coming down a good bit. Bullish price breakdown is right here. If it comes down beneath that, we're going to see it go into a potential free fall. It's not going to go far. It's only going to go down to 113.94 before it starts thinking about it. Again, might stall a little bit at 114.78, but it's got a ways to go. So we'll see what happens with that. Might be a good time to short the euro on Monday. This is my trade that I'm still currently in. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and pull that up. Okay, here we go. And this is my $43,000 demo account I have with Forex.com. I also trade the Forex.com. That's where my live account is too. I do have a live account, 2 live accounts with Forex.com, one in MT4, one in MT5. And I'm down $25 on that so far, so it's not a whole lot to worry about. I got back into the market when it came down. I finally traded like I should be trading. I traded a pullback and pulled down to the 154.08. My live account, I got in at one. I got back not trading like I should be trading. I got back in at on the top side at 154.35 and is yet to break that 154.35 again. But I have my stop losses set at that's 100 pip stop loss, or 75 pip stop loss on this one, and 100 pip on my live account, because I think it's defending this level very well. It seems to really be defending 154. I'm not going to call that a doji. I'm not going to call that a beginning of it could be a beginning of a consolidation. So we'll see on that. I'm expecting a signed agreement between the U.S. and China, which will send this up probably another 100 pips. And so that's the reason for that. We'll see. That's the reason why I held the trade over the weekend, because I'm also trying to take advantage of the carry trade. So as you see on the carry trade, this is what this means. Somebody asked me this on social media. A carry trade is where you make money on the swap. Made $5 on 53,000, but still, that is why the USD going bullish on the USD JPY is so popular, because there are big corporations that do that, and that's how they have a consistent source of cash flow. Is that based on the interest rates? They just hold on to it. So that's the reason for the carry trade. Let's go to the pound versus the yen. Pound versus the yen. Pound is having some trouble. It's coming down here. That is it's either a death cross. What is that? That's a sign that it's holding. So it came all the way down here and then battled right back up. Now, if it had come back up here and gone blue or positive, then it would have been a hammer emoji. Not quite sure what to call that one. Evening star? I'll have to look that one up. But anyway, could have a possible reversal here at 131.52. I would wait and see if that's going to reverse. Because you may want to come back up here and maybe get a pull, come back here and get a sell again after the pullback. 50% of this move is probably going to be about right there, which coincides with that candle right there. So about 132.37 might be a good time to come back in on the sell side on that one, unless the fundamentals change. Pound versus the yen, not impressive at all. What do you call it? The dragon is usually the one of the fiercest commodities, currencies in the world. It's usually very bouncy, but this one is not bouncing very much at all. Pound is not doing well against the yen these days. So we'll see what happens with that as time goes on. Dollar versus the Canadian, again 140. Loving that 140 and holding it, and it's just it's weird to trade. One day I'll figure out how to trade the UCAD, but it's mainly short term trading is the only way I can see to trade it. It does not want to get up over 140 and wants to hover at 140 or around it within 20-30 pips. 53, 70, so 120 pips, 120 pips. So it's range bound right now, right around 420. That may be what I need to consider, is that it's range bound. But you see the over here, up there, dollar versus the pound. We got that formation right there on the daily. Come back over here, and it reversed right there. That's a pin candle. So that it reversed off of that. We'll see what happens as time goes on with the UCAD. CAD versus the pound. Good. Came off a little bit, not bearish engulfing at all. Oil is kind of held steady, so that's what's going on with the CAD versus the yen. Is that it's holding steady, so it's might be consolidating here a little bit, but it's not as impressive of a red candle right there to make me think it's reversing. So I'd still stay bullish on the Canadian versus the yen. I'm not sure if it's going to get above this daily resistance trend line or not, but we'll see. It's a nice trading channel though. Aussie versus the dollar. Again, this is a difficult one to trade, but it is if you know the fundamentals, or perhaps if you live in Australia, it's a lot easier. But that is that's how that works. Good, coming right up to this key weekly resistance area right here, and buckled a little bit underneath that. We'll see if we get it underneath this, gets back in this trading channel here or not. Monday or Tuesday. Gold. 4,000 has been the testing point for this, and it is holding right at $4,002. So that is the test to see if it holds that. If it breaks down from this and goes into a free fall again, we could see 36, 35, maybe even $3,300 gold, which would be a lot of fun to watch. I don't know the global implications of that for central banks to potentially be backing off of gold. Means that they have more faith in in our financial systems. However, if the United States is robust and the rest of the world is going to hell, you can imagine there's going to be a lot more buying of gold. Silver, one of my favorites. There it is. It is the come right back in the middle of those Bollinger Bands. I would not trade this so much. I would buy more of it, but I would not trade it right now. It's again going sideways. Kind of a volatile sideways. I guess it's quiet compared to this, so I guess would be considered a quiet sideways market identification. But at any rate, that's what's going on. That's what happened yesterday, and looking forward to getting back into into the trading challenge or trading competition with Audacity Capital. That ought to be exciting. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I've got to go to my day job, and tomorrow we'll redraw some trend lines if possible or if necessary, and see how everything is going. So with that, you guys have a great one. I'm going to go to my day job. If you like this video, then by all means like it. Click the thumbs up button. Please also, if you have any comments, then I'd love to hear your comments on this video and or on any other videos I've got. And what else? Oh yeah, if you like videos, Oh, subscribe. If you want to know when to get more of these videos, then by all means subscribe, and you'll get notified of when I put out a new video. So you guys have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.